Hello and welcome to the latest edition of the New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary, direct from our newsroom, otherwise known as my Compost Heap. Let's see what top stories we're working on this week. Oh, this is dangerous. A calculator. Nothing is more dangerous than a calculator in a reporter's hand, not even a Molotov cocktail. Let's do some calculating. Let's see. 135 non-fatal shootings this year. 15 of them have ended up in arrests. Now, don't trust my math, but I get 11% of those shootings end up in people being found and arrested. I was talking about these statistics this week with the organizer of an anti-violence march in New Haven. He said, you know what? If those weren't black people being shot, those numbers would be a lot different. Instead, the message is, just don't kill anyone, you're okay. I think he's right. Call it black math in New Haven. What else are we working on? Here's another dangerous weapon, flour. Now, if I sprinkle some of this on the ground, the city of New Haven might come arrest me and try to get me to pay money. Let me tell you about this. That's the great IKEA caper. Remember that? Some people from a group called the Hash House Harriers, they run races around the world. They sprinkle flour on a trail, and then they go run a race. They did this in D.C. around all these kind of government anti-terrorism people. No one had a problem. They did it around the world. They came to New Haven. Everyone freaked out. The big Homeland Security crew came out. They arrested these people, brought them to court, and they wanted them to have to pay. The mayor wanted them to have to pay $4,100 for the cost of the city's bizarre overreaction. When that didn't fly, he said, okay, how about doing 50 hours of community service? Give me a break. But they did have a good ending. The people who were charged with the crime said instead they wanted to do a race through the city to raise money for the Hill Health Center. Way to go. What other stories are you working on? Well, what's this in my compost heap? Oh, this is my suit. Oh my God. I didn't buy this suit, of course. I've only bought one suit in my life, and I can't fit into it anymore because it was back in 1983 when I got married. I bought it from the Macy's men's shop, and I was thinking of that suit this week because they finally tore down the last bits of the Macy's building, and it was an emotional moment for New Haven. Let me tell you what some of our readers had to say about their memories of Macy's. Cedar Hill resident remembered a really fond memory of my grandma buying me this handkerchief, then showing me how a lady used a handkerchief. I remember getting the free perfume samples after school with my friends. We felt like princesses in there. New Haven kid remembers, quote, the excitement of crossing over the street in the glass bridge and oogling at the birdcage. Frank Yezi remembers driving with his dad on weeknights to pick up Mom, who managed the housewares department. JSJ remembered the cream cheese on date nut bread sandwiches in the restaurant. In the Hood remembered her part-time Christmas season job she got as a teenager. And Rob N. wrote something interesting. He said, it was a glamorous way to shop. Visiting Macy's also gave me a reason to wander out into the city and explore. Thus I was charmed by the city. I reversed course and settled back in the city. Well, you know, sharing all this nostalgia, it's not that I'm sad Macy's gone. It's been closed for a long time, and we got new stuff coming downtown. But it's nice to have memories of a downtown, and here's hoping that with the new Gateway College coming, with the new high school, with all the great restaurants and shops we have there, and all these people living there now, with this rebirth of downtown, I think there are going to be another whole generation of great memories just like these. They'll just be different, which makes it interesting. Until next time, this is the New Haven Independent Vlog News Summary, and remember, always pick up your trash.